Hi, this is True News, where we give you the news behind the news. Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State yesterday vowed not to appeal his disqualification by the Governorship Election Primary Screening Committee of the All Progressives Congress, noting that his disqualification is a mockery of the democratic process. The diminutive chairman of the All Progressive Congress has finally had his pound of flesh by denying Obaseki the opportunity of contesting on the APC platform. This is a platform that would have guaranteed him legal rigging supported by INEC and security agencies. Now, he has to depend on the votes of the people and their determination to protect their votes. Sources say Oshomole celebrated throughout the night with his aides. Now, we wait to see how the Benin Kingdom will react to this slap on their proud heritage, because only a foolish person will fail to see the far-ranging implication of this action on the Benin people. In what can be described as a late April Fool's Day joke, the Director General, National Council for Arts and Culture, Otumba Olusegun Runshewe, and Chairman of Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, Honorable Abike Dabira Erewa, have called for justice for African-American George Floyd, that was murdered in cold blood by the Minneapolis police in the United States of America. They made the call in Abuja during a memorial service organized by NCAC in honor of late George Floyd. This call is an assault on the sensibilities of all Nigerians. Don't they know how many innocent Nigerians die at the hands of police and other law enforcement agencies yearly in Nigeria? Don't they know how many Nigerians are in police cells across the country because they can't come up with bail money? Don't they know how many Nigerians who are in prison because of police persecution? Don't they know how many Nigerians lose their lives daily to herdsmen, banditry, kidnappers, etc., and have the guts to talk about justice for George Floyd? We are all George Floyd in Nigeria. Take your knees off our necks. At number 3, elder statesman Chief Edwin K. Clark has written an open letter to President Muhammadu Buhari on alleged injustices to South people. Clark said the letter encapsulates his thoughts and feelings of the South people, whom he said had continued to witness discriminative and unjust actions under the presidency in the last 5 years. He gave various instances in the letter when the president had been unfair to the people of the South. The elder statesman said these situations give credence to suggestions of a northernizing agenda of the nation's public service by President Buhari's administration, sacrificing merit, competency, sector experience, and geographical spread at the altar of nepotism. He called on Buhari to discard the toga of nepotism, injustice, and don the noble vestments of inclusiveness, equity, fairness, and justice for the betterment of Nigeria. In short, what Papa Clark was trying to say is that Buhari is the most nepotistic and tribalistic leader Nigeria has ever had. What is new? At number 4, gunshots were heard within the perimeter of the presidential villa on Thursday night when the First Lady's aide-de-camp, Usman Shugaba, attempted to force President Muhammadu Buhari's special assistant, Saibu Yusuf, popularly known as Tunde, into self-isolation over COVID-19 fears. State House sources said the trouble started when Tunde, who is also President Buhari's nephew and an arrowhead of the infamous cabal, returned to his residence at the precincts of the presidential villa just outside the Pilot Gate after a trip to Lagos where he had gone to meet his wife who had just delivered a new baby. Citing COVID-19 protocols, sources said the First Lady Aisha Buhari and 3 of her children, Zara, Halima, and Yusuf, accompanied by some of her security aides, led by the aide-de-camp on Thursday night, went to the residence of Tunde, located just outside the presidential villa, to demand that he should self-isolate for 14 days so as not to endanger the first family. The encounter led to an altercation which led to gunshots being fired. Tunde escaped to the residence of Maman Daura, another cabal member, and from there they reached the President and Inspector General of Police, who ordered that the First Lady's aides be arrested for using their weapons within the villa precinct, citing this as a major security breach. The true story here is the battle for the soul of the presidency. Since Abba Kyari, whom many saw as the de facto Nigerian president, died, the First Lady has tried to take control of her husband from the cabal, whom many blame for the president's failures. Nigerians need to step into this fight now and defend their fatherland. Mommy Aisha, please remember that when Baba's tenure ends, it is the Buhari name that people will be calling and not the name of the cabal members. Please fight for your husband and family. I stand with you. That's all for today. Please drop your comments in the comment section below and follow us on all our social media platforms.